sorcery.
What is this? What is this new devilry? All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Last match of the day. We're at the top 2. We have our finalists. We're going to be looking at that Jango Tarkintown.
Yep.
We've seen a couple times now, last few rounds of the stream. And we're going to be looking at Bossk Green, piloted by Alan. So let's head over to that.
The good meta matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. There we go. There's our matchup. Fun thing, one of the folks in chat, longtime friend from playing World of Warships, Femininely up in Austin. I'll say I noticed that she'd been playing, she's got into Lorcana. Have you ever tried Lorcana?
I have not, no.
I keep meaning to take a demo and learn, and so I'm just like, I'm just going to say, next time I go up to Austin, I'm going to look her up and be like, okay, teach me this magic. I don't understand this. Teach me this new devilry.
Yeah.
I
don't know if my wife would approve of yet another, as she puts it, waste of money on paper,
yes.
Pieces of paper.
Yeah.
So that would not. I could definitely not do that.
Yeah. I don't know that I would invest in it, but I am genuinely curious. Excellent. Fem, I'm going to take you up on that. I'm genuinely curious how this game plays. The cards are gorgeous.
Yeah, the pictures are really great.
Stunning. The art is so good.
Really pretty. And the different characters they come up from are really great too.
Some of the really fun obscure Disney characters they come up with. You're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy."
And their version of showcases are pretty great. Oh, starting with Bazine.
Getting rid of the ramp.
Well, I don't know. I would have done the space unit.
He chose not to. What am I seeing? We're seeing the Salacious. He's got a Black Sun Starfighter. We're starting with a price on your head. I definitely saw my share of Bossk Green in
Initiative.
The other one?
in Mobile.
Pass.
You saw what? I'm saying?
I saw plenty of Bossk Green in Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
I cast it twice in Swiss, and one of the finalist decks was a Bossk Green.
It's
that
definitely
day.
Considered up there in the meta.
Oh, it's the ramp is insane. When you can be dropping Crate Dragons on turn 6.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And he's got a pair of them in his main deck.
There's going to be at least two in the main. I can guarantee it.
Got 2 in the main for sure.
What other high-end stuff besides Maul? I see the Maul.
He's got 3 Vaders, a Devastator.
That was it. Got to be Dev.
2 Palps.
Yep.
2 Crates.
Okay.
2 Mauls.
His high end is going to be very, very good.
2 Ruthless Raiders.
Raider's more of a mid-range deck. Now I'm curious, does he have anything? Clients in the main. Love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's got 1 though. 1 client, so it's gonna be hard to draw.
This is very
He's
similar.
He's got 2 timely interventions, so he's ready to
make any mistakes.
This is very similar to the deck that made it to the finals in Mobile because
that Black Star Sunfighter in his hand right now is the only one in his main deck.
Oh well, okay then.
And this is a good place to play it against
you want it out there.
TIE Phantom.
Knocking out a lurking Phantom is a great use of it for sure.
Light in space. He's got Kylos.
Other one?
Ruthless Raiders.
Pass.
He's going to lose Bazine here in a moment. And Alan's going to be able to double ramp when that happens. Pull in some resources a little faster. Pull ahead.
He'll pop his Bossk out.
Well, let's see. We're about to go to 4 resources.
Assuming
what
that
you really want to do now,
he goes from 4 to 5.
If Alan is, I won't say clever. I don't want to be that rude about it. Let's say if Alan is on the button.
I don't know Alan, so I'm excited to watch him play.
Me neither. What you really want to do with Bossk is you want to claim that price on your head bounty on the turn that Bossk covers the board, so you can claim it twice and double ramp. That is massive when you.
Jeff's
can pull
going
that
hard
off.
though. He's triple dark raiding already.
Oh yeah, you got to foot on the gas, my friends.
Well, he can play max, so he can.
Whoa, that feels good.
You want to cut?
Not really what you want. You wanted.
No, you want the Raider.
You
but
want
that's
the Raider
not a bad
because
card,
you
it
could
wipes
take
out the
out
Sentinel. But he can still now put the damage on the Fire Spray, which is going to bounce back in his hand anyway.
Yeah, instead of
and get the Lurking Tie damage through and keep the Lurking Tie on the board. That's the big thing.
And get that. Oh, he's going to just trade it.
So that's the right play.
Yeah.
Get the Phantom out of there. 100%.
Don't let it hit you twice.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't do it now, you're gonna lose the opportunity. He sort of had to overpay, I think, a little bit to do that, but I think it's the right call.
Most of the time, when I see Bossk Green, it's with ECL.
I have seen it with ECL.
He's just going with a 30 health base.
I don't think you need it, and I think Bossk likes having a little bit of extra cushion.
Yeah, I think the cushion, because.
I think the base. I think the one that made it to the top in Mobile, if memory serves, was a 30-point Bossk as well.
30-point Bossk. Everybody's playing 25 health bases.
You're not wrong. They were everywhere, going for the resupply. It's going to ramp anyway. So now he can bring out Bossk and try to claim the bounty on Bazine if he wants. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
He can do that here.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to come in and attack into Bazine. I mean, I would. Yeah, Jeff's tapped out. I'd bring him out and tap and get into Bazine's face and knock her out and double claim that bounty.
And that means he's going. So he's got what price on the head on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that double ramp? So
Yes.
he's going to get double the ramp.
Correct. So he went. So right now he's at 5 resources. If he claims the bounty twice, he'll end at 7, and the next resource he plays at 8. You could be looking at a turn 4 Emperor Palpatine, Ian.
Oh my God!
That is exactly the kind of shenanigans this Bossk Greens deck is designed to do.
Yeah, I played in the PQ. I played a Bossk green, but the games never really got long enough because I was playing Quinlan. I blew him out real fast, but I pulled everything I needed. So. I didn't see him get to ramp at all. This ramp is insane.
Mm-hmm. This is exactly what Bossk is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Bossk Green, I should say.
Okay, so Fire Spray goes back.
Fire Spray bounces.
Yeah, Alan's not missing that.
No. I feel like Jeff would be really well served when he plays that Triple Dark Raid and puts a unit out to mark it with one of the tokens, the little exclamation marker.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, like, why is that there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That, you know. I would do that just for myself because I will forget.
Yeah.
Alan now.
Oh my God! Look at the resource
Yes.
side. Like it just looks.
Yes.
It looks terrible
with
right now.
a absolute bevy of options here available to him in terms
Jeff's
of
got
resource availability. Now,
nothing on the board. He can.
ISB agent.
Okay,
He's going to tap down Bossk by showing him another Triple Dark.
Yeah, but he can still collect bounties, right?
Oh, he can. Oh, yeah. He's not going to get the damage out of the attack, but his game text is still available if he can collect a bounty.
You pass here. Let him play. Let him bring out his
Just so we know what
Jango?
we're talking about, there's Bossk's deploy text. Say what?
What do you do here? I mean,
without
he could
knowing
be-
Alan's
I
cards
have
in hand,
no
I have no
idea,
idea.
yeah.
No, I have no idea.
I love that both of
You
them
could-
keep their cards off the map.
I
so,
tell
like,
people with the sun on the table, if you put your cards over the map, we're going to see them. So
Yeah.
if you don't want us to know what they are,
I kind of
don't
miss
show
that
us.
right now, but
I
at
was
the
gonna say,
same
I think
time,
you can play a Vader and build
he's
your
going-
board.
he's
going to
going
go for
Maul.
Maul. I like this play too.
Oh yeah,
In fact, I quite love this play because there's going to be 4 overwhelm through,
yeah.
and Maul's only going to take back
One
dinky little damage. And
Oh, he put
and
it on
it's-
Bossk.
and he's going to pass it to Bossk.
Oh.
All right, there's that
Okay,
Triple Dark
he
Raid
doesn't
we
have a
showed him.
choice. Yeah, he's got to pull something really spectacular right now. He needs a Raider to get Bossk off the board.
Well, he can't. A Raider won't do it. 2 more.
Because it goes back
Bossk
in his hand.
But, well, Bossk has 6 HP.
Well, yeah. Not enough.
Definitely not what you're looking for there, but not the worst thing
Wow,
ever.
that's 2 really terrible Triple Dark Raids, which gives him 1 left. Jeff's got.
I mean, Triple Dark is a random card. Sometimes it's not going to hit.
Got no Cad Banes.
No. His top end in that deck is pretty much Raiders. It plays very low to the ground. Initiative change. Jango's going to hit the board.
Okay,
Take care of Bossk.
I like that.
Definitely don't want him double claiming bounties again, but at this point the damage is done.
Okay.
Because we're not far away from Jeff looking crates in the eyes.
He could straight up play one.
Next turn he
Yeah.
can. Yes, he can.
Oh,
38
man.
bounces back, and we move on. All tied up, 21 health apiece.
Not for
But
long.
Alan's ramp is going to make a significant impact in this game as he's starting to get into the range where literally
there's-
anything he draws can
The
just...
only thing in his deck he cannot play right now is Devastator. Other than that, he can play anything else in
Yep.
there. And I listed before we started just the crazy amount of
Oh, yeah.
awesome cards in this deck.
Yep. You almost want Jeff to build his board a little more before you bring in a Palpatine, but a Palpatine here would not be terrible.
Palpatine would be great. He would clear off Jango and get 7 damage to base on Maul.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world.
That sounds
I mean,
great to me.
They can't stop Maul. They can't
can
stop.
you
He
come-
can't stop Maul right now with anything he's got other than tapping him down. Alan's first
Maul
action
right now,
here
if he
needs to
doesn't-
be to attack with Maul.
He's going to play something giant.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't push damage here. Why give yourself the opportunity?
Overwhelming
that
barrage.
would be why. Okay,
That's
All
exactly
right. Nope,
why.
that makes sense. I can see it.
Yes.
I can see it.
Still
Okay.
the best uncommon card they
Oh,
have
it's
printed.
quite ridiculous. All right.
This is.
So we're now looking
You know,
at
I'm
the
gonna lie.
9-7.
I have really enjoyed
Darth
doing
Maul.
this with you today, Wes.
Yeah.
Because just watching these guys play, I'm
Yup.
learning a lot right now.
Yeah,
I really
good.
think I could actually play Bossk much better. Okay, we're gonna just do regular.
To the base, to the Maul.
One over, right?
Take the 3 away and just flip over the.
All right.
Yes, that's right.
yeah.
11. Correct.
That way, so-
Correct. Now,
Attack your base for 9.
Jeff's probably trying to use thinking about Tarkintown's not going to do it because he's
Not
too
gonna
much
get
health.
him there.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get him there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a massive hit.
Oh, he's gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
Why not?
That doesn't kill him. It will kill him
Well-
at the end of their phase.
He's looking at Alan, and Alan's got resources to play, so he'll probably still get to claim.
At the end of the
Unless
phase,
Alan claims right here. No, so he's
Yeah.
gonna play something because he's got something. Oh,
phase 3 Dark Trooper.
man, if I'm Alan, I am
And an initiative
sideboarding.
change. Now
Alan's got
Maul
another
dies.
Black Sun Starfighter. I am putting that in.
You know what I'm loving about Alan's? He's the same
How
way.
calm and collective he is too. I
Yeah,
love it.
he's very methodical, right? Most players would have just scooped Maul up right there. He's like, no, technically that's not correct. Maul dies in the quote unquote the regroup phase or whatever they call
Yeah.
it. So yeah, it's like we're gonna do it the right way. He's going to 10 this round, so now the Devastator's in reach if he wants
Oh
it.
my, 10
That
resources.
quickly. He ramped 3 times by turn 5. Like
So great. Ramp works.
you only need Bossk to hit it once. If he gets off one price on your head with a double ramp, you are insanely behind.
Alan's sitting really well right now.
Mhm.
Jeff still has he played all 3 triple dark raids? I haven't counted.
2.
He's played 2. Okay.
He hit the fire spray on
He
one,
really needs those tanks.
and then the elite on the other.
Gotta
We
get
haven't seen
those
any of the
tanks.
tanks in these
Yeah.
last 2 games. We saw them in the matchup in round
The problem
4.
is I believe if he brought the tank out and hit, what's it called? The phase trooper. I think it just gets stronger because
7
it
to
survives.
7 to
7
base.
to base. That's a good play.
Ties
I
the
like
game
that.
up. 12 all here.
Do it, Alan. Play the crate.
Uh-oh.
Do it, Alan. Play the crate.
You're so excited to see this crate dragon.
It's it. I mean, that's like checkmate, basically.
Attack your base for 3.
See what he wants
I
to
like
do.
that because you get the damage in before Jango comes in and exhausts him.
Yeah. Let's see what he's going to do. The resource side is just crazy to me.
I don't think Alan's got the crater. He would have done it already.
See, oh, I'm like
Think
leaning like I could
he's-
possibly see the angle on the TV
I think
change.
he might be sitting on a Devastator. It's hard to tell. He's only got the one in there. P38.
Okay.
He does have the Devastator in hand. I can see it clear as day now.
Play it.
It's coming. Here we go.
And hit the P.
Shazam.
10.
Oh, he's going to take.
10, baby.
Sentinel Overwhelm. When played, you get to do what? 10 damage? to
10
something?
damage. Something. He's wiping out the Raider.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff has probably never seen a Devastator play. They're rarely played.
I mean, I watched a game yesterday where it got played 3 times.
Wow. It's one of the only legendaries I pulled early. It's
All
why
right.
I loved playing Tarkin.
2 to base.
And I've only played it like a small handful of times.
Pass.
Jeff claimed, which is the right play. He has to. I mean, I have no
So-
idea how he's going to deal with this Devastator. Jango
It's
is not. All he can do is he can exhaust it.
Okay, so the Starfighter, right? The Black Sun Starfighter.
If he attacks into it, Jango can exhaust it because the damage will allow Jango to exhaust the Devastator. That's the only way he can keep that damage off his base right now. The way Jango works.
Yeah, he can run the Starfighter into it right now.
Correct, and then
Deal 1, exhaust
No, it doesn't even matter. Just run the Starfighter into it, and that damage will allow him to kneel it. He's going to do.
Oh.
One to that.
He's going to do it with an ISB play, which is gets there. He gets there the same way. But if he didn't have it, he could always do it the old-fashioned, dirty way. That's going to keep him in the game a little bit.
Okay.
Jango is nasty like that.
Another out. I could have attacked it.
But he's going to need – yeah, he's saying he had another out. He could have attacked into it. But he's going to need more than that. He needs to finish this game as quickly as he can.
Yeah.
And he cannot lose initiative. In fact, I'll tell you straight up, if I'm Alan,
Claim.
claim.
Claim right now.
Just claim right now and be done
Right
with it.
now.
Because I don't think Jeff can do 10 damage this turn. He would have to have a fire spray.
Why? It's got Sentinel.
Yeah. He can't.
He's just
there's
going to
no way.
die.
I would
Oh!
Oh, let's see what we got.
What
It's timely intervention.
What's he going to bring out?
We're going to find out the hard way. Let's see what we got, baby.
2 for there. If it's anything with Overwhelm,
We're ambushing
he's got
something.
it.
I don't think he's got Overwhelm. The only Overwhelm he's got is the Devastator and Maul.
Oh, and
he's going
beef
to
it up.
ambush out. I like this,
Okay,
though.
beefs it.
He's got now he's got a Sentinel in both arenas. Now you just claim.
And he survives a combat, so he should go
Mm-hmm.
up +1/+1, right?
Yes, he should be. He should get a surprise. He should get a
Token.
experience token.
I think we just
and
got
Alan,
that.
I think, just caught it. There we go. He caught it. There's the fire spray.
Sneak attack.
Oh, they're going to sneak attack in.
Heavy pursuer to kill that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that right. Just enters play ready, right?
Yeah, just interplays ready.
Beat it during the-
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to deal 2 damage to the Sentinel,
Okay.
but it's not enough to
Look,
kill him.
but I mean, look, Alan's got 6 resources left, right?
Yes. I still
So-
say you just claim. Claim right now.
The attack.
Oh, and defeated you. Okay.
Alan just needs to claim and win the game.
The tank, does it have Overwhelm?
It does not. Here, I'll put it up. It does
Put it
not.
up. Yeah, you've got access to it. I know you do.
But it doesn't. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't know what's
It's not in there for the overall. It's in there because it's got that little 2 damage ability that Jango can
Okay.
play. There we go. Okay.
Jeff claimed.
I feel like
I
Alan,
mean-
man, Alan had about 3 opportunities to claim there. I think makes a big difference.
He's got double Sentinel, so he's not getting through. Is that Daring Raid in his hand? He's going to Daring Raid in.
Deal 2 to that.
Nice.
Daring Raid.
I like
okay,
that.
he's just going to off. Yep, I love this. And then the ping kills the ground sentinel. Now I feel like Alan may have set himself
No, no,
up.
no.
Oh no, because
It-
the tank doesn't.
It
No,
gets
no, it doesn't.
destroyed because
He snuck it.
he snuck
He
it. It's
snuck
gone.
it.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That
matter
wasn't-
what he
that
does.
wasn't a triple dark raid.
The only thing that can got
Hmm.
9 to base. So the only thing that can save Jeff.
He needs something.
Does he
needs something
have
to,
the-
He's got to have something to play to ping
Does
and
he
heal
have
the
the Black
Devastator.
Sun Starfighter in here?
He does not.
He's got nothing.
No, that's not true.
Triple.
Here we go. We're fishing. He's got to have something that would cause, like a P-38 would do it. A Ruthless Raider would do it. He's got a Raider. There it is. 2 to the Devastator and exhaust it. See my point? Like,
Yeah.
he keeps
I mean, he
giving. Alan keeps giving Jeff these outs, and it's like, man, if he had just claimed, the game would have
Yeah.
been over already.
Exhausted.
Yes. Sorry.
So we sneak attacked in.
So Alan's at 8, by the way.
Base.
Yes, he is now. Thank you.
Did 3 more
A
to
Ruthless Raider.
Jeff's.
Okay. Yep.
Jeff's down to 6.
Post match, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, he's going to get max value out of that
Raider is
sneak
ready.
attack because he's going to get 2 more to base.
Now the Raider cannot get past Devastator, right? So
No,
Alan doesn't
but
have
he
to
can
worry about
he
that.
can get smashed 2 more to base by destroying it.
Which will
and
happen
getting
here.
4 more on the Devastator. Or I guess 6 more on the Devastator. But I'd take out the Silencer.
I would take out the Silencer. Jeff's going to claim. So it's up to Alan if he's got
Alan's
something
going to play
here.
something
Is there-
dope.
is getting reinforced water
Oh,
for a
come on.
heal.
He's going to, yep.
Love it.
Yeah, you don't need any more ramp, kid.
Yeah, you don't need it. Just
Heal 3.
just heal it up, baby.
It's 5, 3, 1, baby. You got it. Flip
All
one
right,
of those
back
ones.
to 11.
Nope.
See,
We keep forgetting they flip. You know what's crazy is the instructions are right there.
for what?
The tokens.
Yes,
They're
yes.
right
I literally
there.
have a token key on the table that tells people how they work.
I mean,
Now,
okay.
the nice thing about the Raider coming back to Jeff's hand is he's going to be able to kneel. He's going to be able to do it again. Raider comes back. His first play of the round, he can play the Raider.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The Walker.
The Walker, I think, does it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
the Walker
gets him.
seals the
He's
deal.
got him double.
Yeah.
He's got 6 life. He's got him double.
Okay, there we go.
you
All right, so that's game 1.
Early,
And just hit.
The longer these games go, the worse Jeff's gonna do.
Yeah, if Jeff,
unfortunately.
this matchup to me looks like almost every Kylo match I play. If you don't win by round 6, you ain't gonna win.
well, I guess he's
Yeah.
not gonna be
And Bossk builds that board so far ahead of you. He puts out so much. The units are so much bigger. It's a challenge. To put
I'm
lightly.
looking at Jeff's deck list, and it's gotten him to the finals. So clearly, I don't want to criticize it much at all, but if at any. But I would have put some CADs in there.
What's hilarious about Jeff, right? Talking to him between rounds, he goes.
At
Cody was
least put
supposed
him in the sideboard.
Cody was the one who was supposed to be in the finals today. He goes, I just built this thing to come out and have a good time, and I kicked my son's butt. I beat my son twice.
Yeah, he had to though. Yeah.
I beat my son twice, and I'm in the finals. He goes, this wasn't supposed to happen today.
No.
I was
No.
like, why didn't you build a sideboard? He goes, I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be playing this deck.
Well, no, it doesn't.
It's a great deck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We hadn't seen him in a while. I didn't know that he'd
even work?
been out for a bit with
Yeah,
some
sick.
medical issues. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah.
Get the bounty, or is that not
Same.
counts as I killed?
Yep.
Same.
It was good
Yeah,
to
they
see him
haven't
today.
been around really since
Yeah, I
Shadows.
haven't seen Jeff in forever.
I felt like they were there for pre-release.
I saw him at
and Cody got his box for
Yeah.
pre-release, and then that was like the last time I saw them.
The last time I saw them the day after. You guys played that event at Aegis, the big box pre-release event, right?
Yeah.
And then the day after that, we did. He and his two boys came to the pre-release that we did at Quick Save up in Tomball.
Okay.
And it was,
I'm doing that one this
right.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing like 4.
I may do that one too, but because it's a great little venue up there. It's not.
I've
bad.
never been there. I'm just
it's
doing like
tiny, but
I'm-
it's perfectly fun.
Yeah.
So it was him, these two boys. I was there. Balls was there from the earlier match. He was
Okay,
there.
yeah.
And I think Michael wasn't there. I think it was literally just the 5 of us. I think that was the whole event. And we had a good time. It was fun. I played Cody. I played Jeff, and I played his youngest son, which is Kyle.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's usually, by the way, forced to be at these events.
Yeah,
for-
he
for the
looked
cards.
super He
Yeah.
was like, I don't care if I'm here. He's like, I'm playing this game, but I don't want to be here.
I
His
played
body language
him.
said it all.
I played him in a draft one time, and he's like, "I don't want to play. You want to flip for it?" I was like, "Sure,
Sure.
let's do it." Bud. I lost the flip, but life goes on. It's totally worth it, though. He just seemed like he was done. I was like, "Dad, make you be here. Let's flip."
That's hilarious.
Get you out of here.
That's so funny.
Upgrades off and stuff like that.
Well, that match went exactly how Alan wanted it
If
to.
Alan draws the ramp and can get that price
That
on your head
double
bounty
ramp,
early
I
on,
mean-
it's crazy. Boss Green is capable of some truly amazing things, and I cannot
And
wait.
Jeff missed on some triple dark raids, like really hard miss.
But that's Jango. That's
But
the
yeah,
variance
that's-
of the deck you're playing.
But
You have
that's
to
what I
accept that.
love about triple dark raid. It's a straight gamble.
Yeah, but it's such a great card.
Yeah.
It's a fabulously good
That's why I
card.
love that the Galactic Championship is in Vegas.
Like, I would argue that part of the reason Jeff beat Cody in the top 4 is because he hit
on the triple dark
really
raids.
good triple dark raids.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
so on this match, on this game, what did we see? It wasn't quite as good. They didn't hit quite as well.
Triple dark raid will become twice as powerful in the next set.
More space units, baby.
Yeah.
More space units. I can't wait. I've thought about. There's usually people talking about like people playing like Piet Yellow, right? Or doing crazy stuff to try that with Piet.
There will
or,
be some weird
like,
junk out there to
shenanigans.
start. Yeah. It's always janky to start, and then by the end of the tournament season, it starts to round out. I haven't paid attention to the chat like all day. It's so far away to read.
All right, Alan happy with his hand. I think he had a reinforced marker. I think he resourced that. He's deciding on the rest. He's got the price
Maybe we
on
can
your head.
kinda
He's got
see
a
him,
dark
though.
trooper.
Oh yeah.
I think he's got no. It must be a resupply, a bounty hunter's quarry, and something else. All right. Let's see how this goes.
So did Alan do any sideboarding?
He did a little bit.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at his sideboard. I'm going to read off his sideboard.
Okay.
He's got 1 Black Sun Starfighter.
Bring that in.
2 Disabling Fang Fighters.
I don't think you care.
That's a Sabine card.
Yes.
2 Palps Returns. 2 Relentless.
Maybe.
1 another additional Ruthless Raider. 2 Scanning Officer.
I would 100% do the Raider. The scanning officers are not going to do you any good here.
I mean, the Black
love
Sun
this
Fighter's
sideboard,
a no-brainer. I wish I had paid attention to how many cards he sideboarded.
I didn't pay attention. I love
Chat,
the,
did anybody in the chat pay attention to it?
Pass.
it paid attention to the sideboard? Yeah,
The
I don't know.
sideboard, yeah.
It's tough to say.
In the chat. We were just chatting.
All right, starting things off with a 7th Fleet Defender.
Nice. That's a hard unit for
It's not necessarily the unit
the
that Alan wants
greatest
to deal with, but
you want to put price on his head. It was just going to resupply. Sure,
Okay.
that works.
Literally, neither one of them had a turn 1 play. We're literally on 3 resource round already.
Yeah.
We're just not even paying attention. Wow.
Nobody
okay.
had.
Wild. And I've got.
Oh, he
initiative
pulled a
in our
timely
place.
intervention. I think I'm resourcing that.
I thought he had a price on your head in his opening hand, but I must have not seen the card correctly.
I
There's a timely. He just resourced
Yeah.
one.
he just drew that
Okay. I mean, that's.
along with the
I
Starfighter.
don't know why you wouldn't.
Ready your base.
Okay, now I know he's got the Black Starfighter, so I want to put a bounty on him, ping it, put the
He's
Starfighter
already got his
out.
Devastator.
He's already got
It's
it.
sitting in his hand. I can see it. It's the middle card in the hand.
Bounty, come on, bounty it. Price. Yes.
There it is.
Okay.
Are you?
Now,
Your homeboy is your Homer rooting is showing here a little bit.
yeah,
my friend.
sorry, it kind of is. I've played a lot of Tarkin Red when the set first came out. It was really fun to play, but it's really exhausting trying to figure out what to exhaust every turn. Like mentally playing it. It's
For what? For Tarkin?
Tarkin, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way. I like Tarkin.
I
It's
don't
fun.
know. Yeah, that's I'm not great at this game. but
Jeff's gonna pass. Bossk needs to ping.
ping and put out the Starfighter. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, that's
But I
exactly
don't
what
think
I would
he's got
do.
enough. He's got
Yep,
just
ping the
enough
shield.
resources.
Just so you guys
See, this
can
is
see what's
where
happening here.
ECL would come in crazy because he could ECL.
Yeah, but I really liked.
But if he had ECL last
game,
time, he would have lost.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get that close, but it would have been a much tighter game. And
Yeah.
I think the last game is a good example of why the 30 health base serves this deck better. You are going to see the Black Sun right here. He's tapped. He's considering. He's either that or the Dark Trooper. He's going low.
Oh, he's going low.
He's going low. Okay, I like it.
He's gonna slow ping it. Oh, he's gonna take a niche.
So let's see. Jeff's going to dark. Ooh, we're going to triple dark already. We're rolling the dice, ladies and gentlemen. What do we hit? I need like a
Triple Dark Raid needs its own theme music.
I need like
when
a
it's
casino
played.
slot sound when
Yeah.
people play that card.
Yes, some sort of theme music for it. Oh,
All right.
Oh, what
That
a
feels
terrible
awful.
grab!
That
I
feels
would
pretty bad,
oh.
but it is what he gets. Another 7 Fleet Defender. Going to deploy Bossk. I'd love to have a showcase Bossk. That's a fun card. All right. ISB, going to show a unit, going to show an event, and
Ooh, he's showing no good to me. End.
Yeah, and exhaust Bossk, I'm sure. There we go. Yep. Good. Yeah, Jango hadn't been used yet, so there we go. Jeff having to play a little defensively here, much like he was using the pings in the last game
claim.
defensively. That will allow Alan to claim initiative here.
I'm dropping my Starfighter.
I guess I can't bring that other one back to my hand now.
No.
No, that'd be sweet though.
No, I'm afraid that's not how that works.
I think I dropped my Starfighter. I'm Alan.
Unless he has some way to go ahead and...
Well, it's just going to prevent Jeff from attacking, right? Jeff's not going to attack in the air this phase. But I mean, it depends if I have another. It depends if I have another 3-drop.
It gets a little dicey. It depends on the cards in Jeff's hand, right? Because the Starfighter only has 2 HP.
Yeah.
If Jeff's able to ping it once with like Jango's ability here, and then flip Jango, and then ping it again somehow, he can off it without anybody having. So it's like,
yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. You know what I think I do if I'm Alan, just to make sure I get this off. He's got a timely. I think I just ambush it and be done with it.
Oh yeah.
I think for the double ramp, it's worth it here. Now he's going to go 4 to base with Bossk. I don't dislike this play.
Can you pull up ISB agent for me?
Sure. It's only when played, by the way.
I would have done the Trooper, the Dark Trooper into ISB, because you kill it, and now you've got a 4/3.
He may still do that, but I don't think that's a priority. I think Bossk to base was a good start. That way you don't run the risk of Jango tapping Bossk. But I think if I'm
Triple
Alan,
Dark
I'm
Raid?
looking to pull that
Triple
timely
Dark
out of
Raid
my resource raid.
Again?
My resource row.
Nope. Gonna ping.
He's gonna leap. He's gonna kneel it. Yep.
Yep. Nah. See, I would have done the Trooper. I'm not worried about attacking with Bossk for 4. I'm more worried about double collecting bounties with
I
him,
agree,
right?
and that's hence my point of I think I would go ahead and timely intervention.
Intervention, yeah.
Let's see what he does.
I
here.
love that play. I wonder if he's thinking that too.
He
now.
is now.
He
He's
is
digging,
now.
He's digging. He knows it's in there.
I just love good plays, man.
Yeah.
I just love good plays.
He found it. He knows it's there. It's there. It's there on the right. It's that top card on the right, or the bottom card on the right.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to spin 2 here.
2.
Now, do they come in ready?
No, it's an ambush. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. He's going to ambush the Black Sun into the bounty unit and collect it twice.
And collect it twice.
Which is exactly what he needs to do. There we go.
Into that.
And then with Bossk, he'll double ramp.
And I'll activate this twice.
So these new resources, of course, come in exhausted, as all new resources do.
Not
we go.
super laser tech.
Not.
Comes in ready.
It's because he specifically says these are new resources off the top of his deck.
Yeah, that's true.
New resources come in ready.
I wish the card said they came in ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so run your Jango into the trooper. Hit for 1.
Yep, he's going to Tarkintown the trooper
Tarkintown
first.
it. I like it.
That's exactly. I mean, when you play, like I play Kylo, you play Tarkintown to kill Sentinels. That's what it's
Yeah.
there for.
Alan's already claimed, so just do 4 to base. Oh, he's got.
It's no good to me dead, Bossk.
Yep.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna
he
keep
does it
Bossk
ready.
locked down.
Yeah. 3, 4.
Chat's already calling this game for Alan. I'm like, we aren't quite there yet. But if I'm Jeff, I'm certainly uncomfortable with the amount of
No,
ramp
look.
that Alan's been able to do already.
Yes, the ramp would worry me, but he can still, if he can hit on a triple dark raid,
Just a 10, right?
it changes everything.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I like that. Go into base.
Still basically a dead heat. Jeff with a larger board. Bossk will not ready this round. Got hit with an O. Good to be dead just shortly. However,
Jeff's got
Alan is
7
about
on
to
board,
place his
though.
9th resource. We know he's sitting on a Devastator in his hand. We've seen it all there already. He drew it in his opening hand and elected to keep
Oh,
it.
I totally forgot. He's going to play that next turn.
No,
I
he's
mean,
because that is his 9th resource right there.
That's
So
what I
he's
mean. Next phase,
next
that thing's
turn,
coming in.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait one more round.
Because it's really going to cripple.
But it's
Jeff's,
coming.
It cripples his triple dark raid.
It makes a big mess of Jeff's space strategy, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got a 10.
But that's
a 10
why he's
HP
got.
Sentinel in space.
But Jeff
to deal
still
with.
has those 2 tanks.
Yes.
You could hit triple dark raid on the tank.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, he's barely
9 up
resourcing.
for Alan. Does he have the crate?
If you notice, Jeff stayed at 6 resources.
I'm seeing 8. I'm seeing 7. This must be a Vader. And there it
Oh
is.
yeah. Kind of Vader into.
Dark Lord comes out. If I'm Alan, I'm looking for that Black Sun Starfighter's a good one. I think honestly, the
He got 3 costs.
He's
no,
got another dark.
what
another
he's
dark
looking
Trooper's
for.
great.
What he's looking for.
You're
is
in
he's
Jeff's
looking,
list. You want the other one.
He's looking for the client. If he pulls any card, he wants it to be the client
No,
because
you
that's off
can't.
aspect.
How does Vader word it again? Hold
it's
on.
just 3 costs. Ooh, punishing one was a good one.
Let me make sure here. I want to see something. Can he bring the client in with
Yeah,
Vader?
it's just 3 costs.
Yes. Oh, that's neat.
And it's villainy.
So between that and Bounty Hunter's Quarry, that's 2 good ways he has to get the client on the
The
board.
client
That'd be
on the
nice.
board, yeah.
But the punishing one is also pretty sexy.
That's a nice one.
Yep.
He did it into Jango. Now he's forcing Jango to trade off with Ant. He can't get Bossk, and he can get Vader with
He
2
can't get them all.
units.
There's too much health on the board.
He can get Vader with the 2 that he's got left.
Mm-hmm. Vader's got 4 HP. Bossk has 5.
And he can clear off punishing 1. So he could leave him with just Bossk on the board again at the end of this phase.
I mean, by doing
But he's
what?
still got 6 resources. Well, Jango and
You have to play something and ping something first.
Yeah.
But everything's exhausted.
everything's exhausted. So,
So you're just basically just
6,
pinging
he's
the
playing,
damage.
He's playing Ruthless
it's
Raider.
It's a Raider or
It's a
Fire
Raider.
Spray? It's a Raider.
Yeah.
2 to Vader.
There we go. Yeah, I like
Now
that.
we're getting a little closer. Now he's
like that.
rethinking it. At this point, the damage is done with Bossk. If I'm playing Bossk
Well-
in this moment and you want to kill my leader, I'm fine. I literally
Yeah, I've
don't
gotten
care.
all the ramp I needed
I've gotten
out
the
of
ramp
him.
that I need out of him. I need him to do that once. 2
to
to base
base,
for sure,
obviously.
and then where'd he go with the damage? 2 to Vader. Okay.
Vader. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could run ISB agent into Vader. Run his other unit into punishing 1 and kill off Vader.
Salacious.
Oh, I love it.
Everybody's favorite Kowakian monkey lizard. And he healed one because that's what Salacious does.
That's what he does. Now he's just made it.
I love that art.
You know what, too? It now changes his Jango target to want to kill Salacious Crumb.
1 damage to a grand unit when you play it.
I love the art on Salacious. It perfectly captures that moment with his mouth open, just cackling like an idiot. He's so funny.
I won a copy of the DVDs that have the uncut Star Wars movies by knowing who he was as a character.
Oh, you mean like are you talking about like the D specialized editions?
Yeah, the uncut. So I have 3 copies of the uncut DVDs.
You and I need to chat. I need to bring those in so I can watch those. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
they're
the
amazing.
I have not seen the un-Lucased versions in
Yeah,
so long.
I won them by knowing who Salacious Crumb was.
That's awesome.
At a GameStop convention for managers.
Base.
The base?
Well, I went the wrong way there.
I'll claim.
Yes.
Why not take out Vader or Crumb?
That's what Jeff did. This is 100% going to go to base.
4 more to base.
Yep, 4 more to base. Allen all the way down to 12 here.
That's
Now, space is going to stabilize here in a minute, and he's going to be able to.
Got 3, 6.
He's going to be able to clean something up.
Got 11 on the board right now, so he could surprise strike with something. Get home. I think Jeff might get this one.
He's definitely put himself in a position to do it. Now,
He
Allen's
needs a
Devastator
crate
play.
or a
If
Devastator right now.
the Devastator is in his hand, he's got the resources now.
And
So
we
the question
haven't,
is,
and
do
he
we
hasn't
do that?
resourced it this whole game.
I have not checked that closely, but I think he would
Nope,
have been
it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. It looks like it's the
I
first
would
card
not
on the
have
left.
done that in his shoes. So now he has some tough choices to make. If he opens with Devastator to gum up the high orbitals, it means he needs to spend the points, spend the resources down low. He's going to do that.
Yeah.
But he needs to nuke something hard down low.
Yeah,
He
there we
is going
go.
to wipe out
Jango.
Django. Just
Well, because now nothing
it from
else.
orbit.
Well, now nothing else gets exhausted this round.
correct. Now he doesn't have to worry about his crap getting exhausted without his permission.
2 Sentinel units are the 2 air units are now pingers.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to get through anything else.
I will say.
Wow, it's amazing how quickly
If
a
I'm-
legendary card like Devastator just flips how you feel
If
about
I'm Jeff,
the board.
my next move here is probably to smash the P-38 into the Devastator and then use the dying ping. No, you can't. Django's exhausted. I was going to use the dying ping to exhaust punishing one, but
He's
you can't
got
do that.
1 waylay. He could waylay it.
He might. I mean, it buys you some time, but are
Just
you
gonna
really
get played again.
It's going to get played again for Devastator to nuke something else. Are you really excited about that? I'm not sure I'd waylay a Devastator.
4, 5,
4 there.
6.
It'll end up being 6. So
He
he's
can-
doing 2 to base, and he did 2 to base and 2 to Vader.
So, if Allen doesn't use punishing 1 to take out. No, he should have done. He did 2 to Vader. I would have done it to
Said 2
Devastator.
to Vader, but the damage has not gone anywhere.
Yeah,
there we go.
cleared
Now
out
Allen
to
got
Vader.
it. Okay.
If he had put the damage on Devastator, he could have cleared it out with the P1 if he gets the attack on. His Starfighter.
He could have cleared it out with the Starfighter
Well,
if he'd gone all in on the Devastator.
I think that's the first time Bossk has attacked base, and he's been out for like.
Well, remember he
phases.
got tapped down
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yeah.
And then he got no good to me deaded.
Yep.
So like he's been exhausted most of his time on the board.
Yeah.
6, another Raider. There it is.
Let's do 2 more to Devastator.
He saw it now too.
2 more to base, 2 more to Devastator. Starting to look rough for Allen
Okay,
now.
so there
He's
it
down to
is.
single digits.
So now he's got 6 damage on, and his Starfighter can do it 6
Yep,
damage.
the Starfighter will clean it up.
So he's got to
I
kill
feel
it.
like if I'm Allen, smash the Starfighter with
I have to.
punishing
You
one.
have to. Just take the 1 somewhere.
Just do it. Just deal with it.
You
Don't
can
let
still
him.
action Salacious Crumb back into your hand to play him early. Yeah, he's working out the math right now.
He's checking out the board, working through the lines.
Yeah.
He 100% wants to
Yeah.
keep this Devastator on the field as long as he can.
3 to base.
No, I don't like that,
I'm not
Alan.
sure I would have made that play.
The booth does not like that.
Okay. Well, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong play. He might see something we don't.
Or maybe Jeff doesn't see the. I mean, come on. As soon as he did that, I would have taken out the Devastator.
If I'm Jeff, I'm 100%. I mean, he's there. All he has to do is drive the P-38 in and deal
It's
the
done.
deal the defeated ping to the Devastator, and
Done.
bam, you've cleaned it up. Now it took you your leader and 3 cards.
Do you
want to
do that
but
now, or do you want to claim and do that?
No, I'd do it now.
You need a.
Jeff thinking things through.
Love.
He only has 2. He only has 1 ready resource and 2 ready units. There's only so many things he can. There's only so many permutations here, right?
Yeah. I've said this like 10 times today, but I love the stress cams. They're so great.
You would have one of the most fun things in Mobile, right? Was one of the guys was like Jeff. He would lean back, kind of out of the frame. Now they have no idea where the frame are, right?
Yeah.
But he would lean back, and I would do something. I'd be like, no, Frank, no. We're gonna watch you suffer, and I'd do something like this. So it's like, no. See, we can all still see you suffer, right? You know. All right, so we're gonna. What are we playing
He's
here?
got it.
It's a McClunky.
Devastator gets +2.
Okay. He's
All
going
right.
to straight take it out. No,
So
he's
we're
not
gonna
playing McClunky. He's playing Swoop Down.
Oh, it is. That's not swoop down. He can't swoop down on the Devastator. What is that? What the hell is that? It is a swoop down. Hold on a minute. How does that? What am I missing then?
So he swooped down to give it +2, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
didn't take the
then-
minus for the ground.
But then because swoop down doesn't require you to attack the ground with it,
No,
right?
it just gives you an advantage if you choose to. But it gives you straight +2.
attack with a space unit and can.
So that
attack
gave him
ground
the
units
5 he needed to
if
kill
it-
the Devastator, and he
Ah.
was able to ping the punishing one.
Okay.
Now he's
So
got
what am I missing? It was only, but it doesn't. There's not a power bonus there, is it?
yeah +2.
If it attacks a ground unit, it gets +2.
Oh, then
What am I missing?
If it attacks a ground unit, it gets +. So it attacks an air unit.
Hold on. I'm leaving
Man,
this
our
up here for a
judge is
minute.
terrible out there.
Okay, I'm going to go ask what happened before they go too far.
Yeah. Oh, you cut the signal. Oh, there it goes. I guess we're both judging.
Swoop down.
I attacked with my
He
guy.
just added to it. He didn't actually go to the land.
He
He,
didn't attack
he
with
increased it and then bumped into the.
How do you increase it?
It just adds
'Cause it adds
+2,
to it.
right?
No, it doesn't. Read the card.
He gives a
attacks
saboteur.
a
It gives you
ground
Saboteur. If it attacks a ground unit, it gets +2.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Camera's going in and out.
It just gives it Saboteur.
Lost the signal.
So do we
Okay.
want to roll it back?
Yeah, we gotta kind of roll it back.
And you're losing the signal,
attacks
whatever's
him
going on.
It'll
The
kill
big
it.
signal is lost.
Dies, it would kill
Flicker in.
I just don't
Would have done
play the
3 +
Alright,
1
so
more.
then you would take the 1 off of the punishment.
Negative.
Yes. And then I played that and added 4 to get this.
Oh, it came back. And you lost Alan.
So then 2 to your base. And 2 somewhere else.
Technical difficulties in the finals.
wild. I've never had this happen before.
So you played Palp's Return on it?
Well, it's back now, and it's gone.
It's going in and out. I've never had this problem.
Killed that thing?
Yeah.
Okay. They've at least caught the problem.
So he took 2 to his base. He needs
Yeah.
2 somewhere else.
So I used the 1 damage on the destroyer.
He used the extra damage.
There's still a way to do it.
He attacks for 3, and
Yeah.
then the +1 did the 10.
Yeah, he did that.
There we
did
go.
10.
Okay.
Yep.
And then he did the Palp's Return. And took away the Ruthless Oiler. Yeah.
Yep. So this dies. I did the 2, and you have 2 to decide.
Not even on. No signal, boss.
Hold on. I can fix it. I think I know how to fix this. Hold on. I need to come to give me a moment, guys, to work a little back end work. I've never had this happen before. Now it's happening to Alex. What has happened to the signal here? There. Please be stable. Oh, what is? I've never had this problem. Why is it just spritzing out? It's like the capture card has died.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, I've never had this. Not overheated.
You got 1 mana?
Yep.
Well,
We're like catching. I'm sorry, guys. I've been using this gear for 3.5 years. I've never had it do this. I don't even know how to fix it.
move Alan's camera.
Talking about physically relocating cameras. That is
Oh,
not
no,
gonna
that's not
happen.
how it works. Can you move his cable, though, from a face camera to that camera?
I think it's the cable.
Right? Why else would it flicker like that?
Unit gain
Why would the
salvage
cable
tour.
just magically start dying here at the end of the day?
And can attack
That I
ground,
couldn't
but
tell
I
you.
don't have to attack ground.
You don't have to attack ground,
I can
but it
then
does
attack
get
ground.
Hence my frustration with it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hold on. It's gonna be dark for a sec, guys. We're working on it. I apologize.
That was right?
I have no idea. We haven't been able to
He
see.
gave Firespace Saboteur.
Okay, we haven't been able to see anything for like 5 minutes. And that's nothing you guys did. So
What happened? Battery?
I have no idea. There's no batteries in this. It runs on power. The signal, like the camera picture, is going in and out, and nobody touched anything.
No.
It's quite irritating. Okay, so we're going to game 3.
No.
No, that was it.
No, it's
No,
one
that
on
was
one.
it's
Which
1
was
to
it?
1.
We're going to game 3.
Yeah, that was one. It's 1 to 1.
Okay.
I'm,
me see if
I'm
I can
sorry.
get-
I'm
let me
backing
see.
up. to
Okay,
the plate code.
apparently it is
If I
one-on-one.
can get this
I'm
fixed.
sure you guys can hear this through the stream. I will be back as well.
Yeah.
Final five.
That would do it. Yeah.
Again. What in the hell? Now they're all. Oh my god. Well, the problem is you guys are talking about one cable. The problem is I don't think it's one cable. It's like every single one of them at the same time. It feels like the card is trying to die. But nobody touched it. It's just literally sitting in the machine. You see what's happening? It's like the entire card is just resetting itself.
Into it.
I have never seen this.
With a palp and turn it. It's the same thing.
What in the hell?
What's that?
Okay, so we can at least tell you that Jeff did win that game. So there will be a game 3, but I'm not sure this computer is going to make it.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
restart everything. Yeah, that no problem.
to put the
What
40
in the
damage
actual hell is this?
damage to something. But that would have been worse because then you would have
Okay, I'm going to take the headset off. Give me a minute, guys.
3-2.
This is
Taking no
bizarre.
damage.
Now they're all doing it. Like it started with one, now they're all doing it. I think the card is dying or something.
Oh, the video.
I cannot explain this. That's the overhead cam right there. No, it's not the cable. I think it's the card. I think the card is quite literally dying. It doesn't feel warm.
You gave it to me?
Yep.
Awesome. Hurt. Not sure it's going to matter at this stage. Well, no, that won't matter at all. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. Ian, I'm going to try your idea. Let's off. Purpose the signal, and what I'll do is I'll pull.
We have time?
We'll pull the face camera plugs out completely.
How long until this that thing?
Okay, so let's just run with that. It's the card. Something with the card is going bad.
think his card is dying.
I think the capture card is dying. Let's just focus the game when we won't see the players.
the card, but we can't see their
Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's good enough. We can make it work.
Oh, we lost my favorite part, Wes.
You'll survive.
The agony cam.
15 seconds. We sit up with the headset on. Hit reset. We'll be good to go.
All right, we got to figure it out.
Yeah, that is bizarro world. What I'll do is I'll turn those overlays off too, so they're not cluttering things up or something. No, I don't know how to restart the capture card. I'll have to diagnose this problem later. 4 years of working with this rig, I've never had this problem.
Have you ever used it so much back to back in a short period of time?
Now that is maybe fair.
Because
We
it
did,
ran,
we did a 12-hour stream yesterday. I've never done one that long off this PC.
and it's been up and running since about 11 o'clock today.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's a thing.
I don't even know what time it is, so I
I don't
couldn't
know.
tell you what time it is.
The agony cam. I know, right? I'm missing the agony
Yeah,
cam.
it's my favorite part.
Yeah.
restart
So
the entire.
great.
Yeah, we're not restarting the tournament.
No,
This
restart
isn't a
the whole
planetary
tournament?
qualifier, guys.
If we're restarting the whole tournament, I'm
this
getting
is
out
not
there.
a PQ. I apologize if you think this is a PQ. This is not a PQ.
No,
that means
this is our
that
local
something-
showdown, baby.
This is just a local store showdown. We had 10 players. We've been hanging out this for an hour. We're having fun. That's right.
All right.
They're blaming you, Ian. They're basically saying that the computer heard you talking about how much you love the stress cams, and now it just hates you.
That's cool. I mean, that's pretty much the story of my life.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so we
Okay.
got a silencer plate with a bounty on it already.
We can't hear them either because the sound comes in through the picture, the side cams.
Yeah,
We're just gonna have to suffer.
it's gonna suffer. You're gonna have to just hear us.
You have to just hear us. No player voices for here. Sorry, guys. Which bounty was that? I missed it.
Price,
Okay.
And he just got it.
The one he wants.
and he got it already.
How did he get it already?
Pinged it twice.
Oh, it's
Double
turn
ping.
2. Oh, it was a silencer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He only got one out of it, but he
Ramp
got
is
it
ramp,
already.
baby.
Okay, his own silencer to trade off with the
His silencers in there?
just
Wow.
claimed.
Okay. Let's make sure I have the initiative in the right place. I didn't.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, maybe. So it's weird. This is an old. This Elgato card. I've had this for. I built this machine back end of 21, so it's over 3 years old, and I've streamed on this machine a lot of hours, and or recorded on it a lot of hours. But that's a first. It's definitely a card problem. All right, 70
Well, yeah,
base.
because the signal's strong now, but it just can't handle three.
It's some
signals
reason,
right
yeah.
now.
It's with the 4. I think it's I think the card's just getting old. That's all I
Does
can think of.
The audio doesn't come through the card, though, does it?
The audio is coming through the camera because the mic at the table is an XLR mic that runs through an adapter on the camera, so that it's coming in through the HDMI from the cameras.
Jeff started pretty strong. He's got 10 damage on base already.
Jeff's looking good here, coming in with the smuggler.
It's kind of how these.
I mean,
I don't know
Jango's
how the
already got a
last
lead.
game.
It's what you want.
I don't know how the last game finished up, but
Mm-hmm.
Jeff won it. So back from what
Jeff did
looked
manage to find a
be-
way to win. Basically, what happened? The short version is he had a fire spray in his hand, and he used the swoop down not to kill the Devastator, but the swoop down gives the unit Saboteur.
Ah,
So
okay.
then he can ignore Devastator and go straight to base, and that's how he got.
That's how he got it.
That's how
Okay.
he got the final damage that he needed.
That's how he got it.
Yep.
Okay.
So he had a couple of different lines there. He had to figure it out, but they got there.
I didn't see what he just played. Resupply. He just resupplied.
Yeah. And then Bossk went to base. Yeah, we resupplied again. So we're 2 resources up now on Jango. It's going to be
Jango
Jango's
only-
flip turn.
a
but
lot of times,
Alan
though-
should be going to 7 resources here.
I've been paying attention
think.
to Jeff's resources.
Yep.
He stops at 6 a lot. Only a few times.
Yes.
In the games we've watched, does he go past 6 resources.
So chat's asking how the card is powered. This is an Elgato Camlink Pro. There's 4 HDMI plugs on it.
Yeah.
Every camera, the 3 table cameras and the one in the studio, all feed into that card. All that you see when you see the room view is a little webcam. It's dinky. It's no big deal, right? Now, I do that because I don't trust the traditional Elgato cam links that feed through USBs to do hardcore HDMI work all day long. That's why I do it that way.
Yeah, I don't know what Jeff's thinking here. I'm thinking he's thinking about flipping Jango.
Nope. Gonna
Trade
put 2
the
into
shield.
Bossk and tap him down.
Yeah, I love that.
Which makes sense. Doesn't want to eat the 4 damage to his base. He doesn't have to. He's got a lead. It's a small lead, but he wants to keep it. Seven. So we've got to be Vader. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now he's got a couple of good targets he can come up with, right? We've seen the Black Suns are in there. We know
Yeah.
the Phase 3 Dark Troopers are in there. Either one of those is a good choice here. A good pull. He has Kylo's ties in there? Let me see this list.
Yeah, he has Kylo's ties in there, too.
Punishing 1. All right. That's not so bad either. He's only got the 1 client. I guess that's why he's not able to keep. He keeps whiffing on that one because there's only 1 in there.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he had 2.
Okay, so now we're going to triple Dark Raid. Jeff can play anything he grabs. I would hope to grab the tank here.
The tank would be a good pull for him right here, I think.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Bossk or Vader for you.
It'll help. Yep, it'll allow you to clean one of those up, and then of course
I
you
think
can bring it out
honestly you
later.
get-
He
okay,
comes
you
with a
went
fire
fire
spray.
spray.
That's not bad for
That's
a
not bad.
consolation prize, kids.
That's his best draw we've seen so far.
in
at
this
least
match.
In this matchup,
In
yeah.
this match, yes.
Cody, he hit Raider after Raider
He
after
hit lots
Raider.
of Raiders against Cody. That was rough.
Okay, we're gonna claim.
Initiative change. Jango's going to
Yeah,
deploy.
do 3 to base.
Now Jango cannot
base?
kill either Vader or Bossk
Yeah,
without
base,
help.
right? He's gonna get 8 more onto base.
Well, okay, so it's a question of whether he's going to push base damage, which he
Yeah.
is.
Get 8 more
Yep,
damage
8 more.
onto base.
Yep.
Put the fire spray back into your hand.
I mean, that feels pretty good. Fire spray is going to come right back in ready when you play it again. That
Yeah.
feels nice. Can't complain about that.
He's at 6 resources, so let's see if Jeff throws a resource
Chat-
out.
Chat wondering if the game can result in a draw. Not that I'm aware of. No.
No, they'll play it out.
Somebody will lose.
There's no time frame in the finals.
You can theoretically draw a match, but it's very difficult to do. It requires a very, very unique set of circumstances to occur.
What, both drawing dead?
Uh,
Like dead cards?
Theoretically, like
and
you
it
can,
kills
like
you both?
you can both murder. Like if you get to game 3, it's possible for like both players to die at the
Overwhelming
same
barrage.
time.
Overwhelming barrage. 5 resources
It's 5. It's very well could be
on Vader.
on Vader. Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
That gets Jango.
You are really rooting for this Bossk green deck. I can tell from here, buddy.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a cool little deck. I want to go home and clone it. I like it so much. I'm going to take this deck
your
list.
lack of impartiality is showing in this match. I'm just letting you know.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
He's sitting on that Devastator again.
It's also probably because Jeff and his son Cody have kicked my butt a lot.
Oh, so it's personal then.
A little. It might be. Subconsciously, it might be a little personal. Cody knocked me out of a top
so
4.
Funny. That's so
So-
funny. All right, Raider coming in.
Love it. I mean, Jeff is still in a great spot.
2 to base for sure. Can't stop that. And we're going 2 to Vader, 2 to Bossk. 2 to Vader, 2 to Bossk. We're going.
Vader.
I think he went 2 to Vader, didn't he?
Yeah, 2 Vader.
Okay.
Jeff's in a great spot, though.
5 to base.
He's going to take a little bit of damage here. But if he can come up with something good at the top of the
He's going to
Tarkintown,
Tarkintown the
Vader.
Vader. He can only...
Yeah.
So Vader will die at the end of the phase.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I missed...
More to base. And Alan's going to get 3 more in.
There we go. And a super laser tech.
Okay.
Close game.
Yeah, it's going to
Jeff
come
down to single digits here. Vader is out. They'll clean that up in a minute.
How many resources does Alan have?
9.
So he's short of his Devastator.
Still short of Devastator by 1. Jeff's keeping
I
the
really
pressure
think
on.
Jeff's got to win right here.
If Jeff's
So
going to
do
win,
they-
this is the turn.
So does Alan have lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got
He
lethal
does.
right
There's
now.
enough there for Allen to finish this. Jeff's going to have to come up with some answers. Chat says Vendetta confirmed with your biases.
Oh. I mean, it's fair. But I think it could still go either way. There's cards that if Jeff like maybe starts by trading off with the punishing one,
I think
then Alan doesn't have enough.
I mean, if I'm Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and off that punishing one. You can't let that damage linger, right?
Alan got Alan interventions are pretty nice.
Jeff low on health, but starting on the button, which is what he needs. He's got Jango
Yeah.
available, presumably some units either in hand or ready to go that he can exhaust something on Alan's side of the board. So he's going to need all of his shenanigans and tricks to try and survive the turn here. We know he's also sitting on a fire spray, which looks to be where he's going to start the round.
Yeah.
Nope, he's got another Raider.
Another Raider.
Actually, I like that.
Perfect.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what you need. Push base damage and exhaust Bossk at the same time.
It gets you to another round.
Yep. Now Alan joins you in single digits.
So they're going to make another face. That's exactly what Jeff
The other
needed
thing
to
is
do.
that now Jeff, with two Raiders and Alan on this HP is terrifying. You don't want those units to die. If those units die, you go with them. Like, you will lose the game with them. It can be very, very bad.
So he's got to push Raider damage next turn. Get him to 4.
Yeah. I'm not sure Alan's got a way out now. I think you go ahead. I think you go ahead and swing with punishing 1 while you can, because you're going to lose it. You run the risk of losing it if you don't.
No, I think they're both going to push base no matter what they do.
You think so? What's Alan got? 9,
8.
8, 7. It's another Vader. Okay.
He's searching for
he's looking for a Black Sun Starfighter.
Black Sun Starfighter.
Yeah, he's looking for that Black Sun Starfighter again.
That's his out
If he
for
can come
this
up with
phase.
one, that's the big out. That's the card he needs to hold Jeff out in space a little while longer. Don't think he found it. Nope. He would have slammed it down already if he had it. All right, so just another little bit of ramp. That's not going to do it.
Not going to do it right now.
I think Jeff's going to end up with this win, Ian.
Yeah, I think so.
Alan's outs seem to be dwindling.
I'm not going to attack the... Yeah, I don't see any outs for him. I'm going to go 4 to base.
He needs to attack once and claim.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4 to base.
If he attacks once, Alan has to claim.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 to base.
4 to base.
Love it. Now you claim.
Mm-hmm.
I think Alan's going to claim, though. He has to. Right? He's got no other play.
So chat pointing out if he had attacked with punishing 1 and then claimed, Bossk seals the deal at the start of the next round. That might have done it. Alan does take the initiative.
Yeah.
But he's behind on the base race now, and I don't think he can get there. I'm pretty sure Jeff's got this. Yep, we're going to the next turn. Let's see if Alan can find it out.
He can't even drop a Devastator.
He can, actually.
No, because he drops it, he kills...
He's not required to deal damage.
Ah, okay.
And if those guys gang up on him...
But then he just runs the 2 Raiders in, and that's the 4
That's
he
true.
needs.
He runs both Raiders in and gets them killed.
He gets them killed, and that's it.
And then that's the game.
You
But it might buy Alan the actions he needs. Let me think about this. If you play the Devastator, Raider attack. Attack with
2.
Bossk. Raider attack. No, he's still 1 action behind.
Vader. That's 9.
Oh, no, Vader would, yeah, he still needs 2 actions to deal 7 damage, unless he's got, well, he can't overwhelm Barrage. You can't kill the Raiders now.
He's a Raider away. Jeff is a Raider away.
Yeah.
If he can't stop a Raider attack, it doesn't matter.
The other thing is that, I mean, for all we know, Jeff's sitting on another, like one of the break-ins or the swoop down. And
Yeah.
Just
for
bypass
sure,
the
and just
Sentinel.
bypass
We don't know.
the Sentinel.
We have no idea what's in his hand.
But
we know the cards are in there.
You can tell by the slow speed Alan is playing right now. I can't see the face cam.
Yeah, chat basically saying he looks like he might have had lethal and missed it. He could have a walker, but I feel like he would have had it.
Oh, a walker would be really nice
But
right
again,
now.
I think he would have had it.
But
the Black
again,
Sun
that takes
Starfighter
him-
would have slowed him down.
A
I don't
walker
think he's
takes
got
him
it.
to 7, and he needs to get to 8.
Chat seems convinced that Alan had a line there and just didn't see it.
It
right?
happens all the time.
If he had attacked with punishing 1 and then just claimed, Jeff couldn't have
Yeah, he
pushed enough
could have
damage
attacked-
last round, which was the key round. And Alan starts this round with both a Vader. Actually, didn't even need the Vader. Just start with Bossk in play and bam, Bossk is your 4. You're done. He's going to try the Devastator play. He can't afford.
He is going to kill it.
He can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't.
okay.
Does he
All
not
right.
realize that? And that's
I sort of hate this.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. The Devastator. That's the card.
And then
I
he
played
runs
the wrong
it
place.
in,
and
and
then the
that's
Raider
it.
attacks in, and you die. Like,
And that's it.
You can't.
It
Doesn't matter. He's got the Saboteur card
Yeah, it
anyways.
doesn't
Doesn't matter. There you go.
Great play by
There
Jeff.
we go. Jeff's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Good
Jango
job,
TT,
Jeff.
the guy who wasn't even supposed to be here today. Just like, nah, I'll just show up and beat everybody.
Yeah, just show up and beat everybody.
No, not Jonathan. Okay, now chat. I disagree completely. Don't pretend that everybody who's ever played Unlimited has failed to miss the one line that they needed to win a game, because that is not
Happens
fair.
all
Everybody does that.
All the time.
This is not a PQ, guys. This is a store showdown, okay?
Yeah.
Calm yourselves. My apologies if the stream title is incorrect. We had 10 players. This is a store showdown.
Yeah. If this was a PQ, we wouldn't have been streaming.
This is a PQ. We wouldn't be in the finals at 6 o'clock in the evening either.
Yeah.
That would not be a thing. So my
Well,
apologies.
we would have jumped in.
My apologies if that is a thing, okay? But the bottom line is that everybody misses lines of play sometimes. So let's be nice, okay? You guys, if you missed the first 2 games, you missed some really good plays. So
yeah.
So definitely go back and watch that stuff, okay?